Secret Life of Walter Mitty. There is a scene where the photographer at the end says, well, Walter talks to the photographer at the end. He says, are you going to take the shot? Because he went all the way to the Himalayas to shoot the snow leopard. And he said, he finally got to the very top of the mountain. He said, are you going to take the shot? And the photographer looks at him and says, sometimes he doesn't. He doesn't take the shot. He doesn't want to ruin it. He wants to just live in that moment. This trip, there was times I didn't want to look at the vast view with the camera obstructing anything. It's just a whole totally different world riding on a motorcycle like this, an adventure riding. It opens up a whole new world to you. And it's something that I just can't get over. I don't want this to be my last time. I said that in Sturgis. And I said that here in the Mojave Desert. So I'm gonna have to buy one.
Perfect.
So let's let this thing roll. Real quick, V-twin American power. Oh, something smells good. Look at the mountains here. Look at all of this. It's amazing. Every part of California looks different. This looks like kind of like Colorado at this point for some reason. And I'm enjoying every bit of it. This scenery is just amazing. Everywhere you look, it's just beautiful. Everywhere. Mountains here, mountains over there. The trees have their fall colors. Look at it. Look over there. Look at this. This adventure touring lifestyle. I could get used to this. This is a road that you can go on with the street glide. But I would be limited to staying on this road. Seeing that, we just came from that. It's just crazy how you could take this motorcycle and ride up into the mountains and then come down here and ride like this on this road, and it handles great. This is amazing. It really is. Picture perfect day. The air temperature is 72 degrees. Man, what else can you ask for? You gotta get it, man. You gotta get it around this corner. Rear end's kicking out. That's all right. Lean like they told you. Lean like they told you. And I'm doing it. I can't see. I see what he mean, the dust here. This thing going this way. Little jump. Rocks in the way there. Jump again. Okay, I see where we're going. Rock down here. Brake, brake, brake. Lean that thing over. There we go. Come on, let's get down. Let's go down to second gear. Since we're going at a slower pace. Yep, we're up high. Let's pull back from them a little bit so I'm not in their dust as much. That's what he said in the beginning. Kind of give them space. That ride was amazing. Yeah, it was. Absolutely amazing. Guys, let me tell you, let me show you, let me step up here. Look at that. Look at that. You see them down there? They're coming up here. That's where I just came from. Amazing ride. All right, guys, we're about to go up here. They want to get a shot of me, so we're waiting till the other rider gets there. All right, so let's go. It's a huge drop off over there. That's where I was. I was just right there. There it goes there. It's not that bad when you're up here. When you're down there looking up, you kind of think, wow, that's pretty high. But when you're up here, it's actually okay. And the road is wide. Huge drop off. Right down there. But the road's good. You don't want to stay that close to the side, because that is where you have a whole lot of sand. You could just see how high this is. Use your turn like he taught me. Yep, there we go. Got a little bit of powder right here on top of the mountain. The drop off there. But hey, I jump off before I jump off before I follow this motorcycle down that mountain. That's why I'm taking it easy. And that's why the instructors are taking it easy. We've been running at a pretty nice pace today, but he's doing a good job leading us through here. I wasn't worried about it at all. But if you, I don't know if Queen Sit talks about it, but in her video, she was talking about she was afraid of this point. And I was sitting there listening to her kind of like, hey, it's gonna be all right, it's gonna be all right. But when she just kept talking about it, I started thinking about it myself. So it got in my head a little bit, see? And then now, but hey, it's all good. I just ride my pace and take it easy through here, because that is a huge drop off. Okay, loose sand right here. Ah, wrong line. Get back to the right side. There we go. Big pine cones there again. This is what we trained for yesterday. And yes, I'm on the wrong side of the road. I'd probably do better on that right side, but that's not going to happen. There we go. Okay, so it looks like we're stopping. Look at this, guys. And yes, it's a huge drop off. Oh, it kind of gradually goes. We came from down there, made our way up here. This is amazing. You can feel the wind blowing. Down there, it looks like a little wash. Maybe that's where the river runs through, or did at one time. This is nice. Man. Okay, so we made it to the top of the mountain. Now we start our descend down the mountain. So we're on our way to lunch, and he said it's not too far. When we get to the lunch wagon, Afterwards, I'll start the video up again.
There you go. They're deli wraps, so if there's mustard, mayonnaise, and stuff right there for you.
Thank you. We made it to the lunch spot. I have a wrap here. Oh, thank you. It's beautiful right here, little spot. Bathroom there, grill there.
Here you go, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Enough?
Yeah, that's good. All right, so I'm gonna eat this sandwich, then we're gonna get back on the bike. And by the way, it's a whole lot cooler now than it was. It feels really good. We must be at a higher elevation. All right, so we had to pull over and we ate. And now we're going on one more short ride. Take some drone footage before we pull off the road. All right. Look at that. What a beautiful scenery. This should be in the top 5 of roads. All right, guys, we are on it. We are on our way back to the car to pack up and get to LA, and we're leaving, getting on a flight and headed back to Tennessee. Have a bunch of editing to do when I get home. All right, guys, my time here at the car is over with. I had an awesome time. There's the sign. It's a car. Had a great time learning how to ride these motorcycles. There's a lot of things that I did wrong today, even after all the training. I kind of went back to my street bike ways, but I try to settle down and remember how to turn the proper way when you're on an adventure bike. The instructors here, they were really good. The place, the facility was nice. It was a cool experience sleeping in a shipping container. And just wanted to thank everybody here at the car, everyone from Harley-Davidson. Let me walk around here and show you the place. That was my shipping container that I stayed in there. Hey man, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you. You did a great job here, man.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Teaching us how to ride these bikes.
You got some skills.
Well, thank you, man.
Yeah,
Thank you.
some skills.
You took us on a great ride. It was a good time. So, again,
Glad
thanks.
you had a good time.
All right, thank you. Here's another instructor. You did a good job, man. I appreciate everything you did. You taught us how to ride the bikes, and you guys were patient, and you did a great job. Just want to say thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for coming and trusting us to do what we do.
All right, well, awesome. Thanks.
Hey, Tom.
Hey, Jim, you're on camera. You don't care, do you?
What's of course not.
All right. Well, I want to thank you. It was an awesome place. I had a great time. The experience of riding. You have good people working here, great instructors, and I highly recommend it for anybody who wants to learn how to ride adventure bike off-road. You did a good job, man.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hey, and I hope to come back.
Well, yeah.
All right, so here's another instructor. You did a fantastic job, man. I want to thank you. I learned a lot here, and you guys were awesome. Just want to say thank you.
And you were a great student and a great rider, and
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Come on around here, man. This is Eric right here. And he's a chef. He cooks amazing food. And I frustrated him so much because all I eat is like simple stuff. He had all this gourmet stuff and I just wanted like chicken nuggets or whatever.
I got it.
But he took care of me. So young lady right here, she did everything for making sure that we had everything we need. And I thought that was just here. She went above and beyond here on the grounds. But when I saw her in that big old truck today, taking care of us on the trail, she did an amazing job. And this place, I'll tell you right here, this place would not run without her.
Aw,
All right, thank you so much. All right, you have a good day.
All right, you too. It's really nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
Every time I've been around him, it's always an epic day. So,
I hope to see Josh again someday.
All right,
yeah, all right, man. Thank you, though. Really.
Great
I
job,
appreciate
man.
it.
Great job.
Here's another instructor right here from Rawhide.
And I just wanted to thank you.
He also carried my Pringles in his butt.
Didn't need him.
Yeah, and he didn't eat them.
So, hey, thank you, man. Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Tom.
And this man here.
Paul James, how you doing?
We had a great day.
Yes, we did. And this is another guy. Every time I'm having a blast, he's always around. So he's just a fun guy to hang around. So I want to thank you for inviting me. I appreciate it. And I thank you for inviting me, but the Pan America, you know what you're doing, right? You're making me have to have one.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, guys, and this guy that always wears the cool Harley shirts, Matt. Matt, thank you for inviting me. I had an awesome time, man.
Thank you so much for coming.
This guy's, well, he's not crazy on a motorcycle. He can ride a motorcycle. Actually, him and Paul can ride bikes.
All races.
Yeah, Paul races. Paul races, and he thinks he's on a racetrack. Yeah, but he's a good rider. Man,
Thank you, seriously.
Thank you.
I appreciate it. I had an awesome time.
this motorcycle right here, every time I get on this bike, it's always a whole bunch of fun.
Awesome. Awesome time on the Pan America.
That's it. Like, share, subscribe. Keep gliding, and as always, have a blessed day.